Hey guys, welcome to the first episode. And I'm gonna be playing through it. So we're gonna skip level 0 because I wanna teach you how to play, not the game itself. So I'm gonna start on level 1. And this is a game. You have clockwise wheels, they turn obviously clockwise. You got counterclockwise wheels. Got these unpowered neutral wheels. What they do is you can use these as just points to use, or you can just like hook them up to stuff, and they usually work better for tanks and bulldozers. You got water rods, they connect things. They go through, so you can put another water rod through that and nothing will happen. But if you try to put solid wood rod, it won't go through. And also they have weight differences and all kinds of stuff. So you'll see some differences between it throughout the game. And usually I'm just going to show you a simple way to beat the level, and then I'm going to do something that's not so simple. So this is probably the simplest way to beat this level. First of all, you could just put a clockwise wheel, water rod, put them together, and you gotta get the pink thing into the goal. I say pink thing because it's not always a ball. The simplest way to do this is a moving tool, and you have your delete tool up here. Is just start it on the hill and do it without any pieces at all. So we're gonna go to next level. This level is it's just more introductory. It's telling you should use triangles. So yeah, move it on over, put it up pretty high so you can see the goal is high. So what you have to do is, there's unpowered wheels here, and we want clockwise wheels because they will actually move our car. So yeah, you don't have to be fancy and stuff. It's just I didn't know I was using water rods. Okay, it's just to do that. And then you have a working triangle. You don't need the top clockwise wheel, but it's good to get in the habit of using those, because if in the later levels you'll have stuff that you have to get by, so the triangle's gonna like flop around, and it'll be different from just moving straight forward. So we're gonna do one more level and then we'll have to end it, because we don't want to do too many levels in the first video, besides the introduction. So here they start to actually make you think for a sec. Say, how should I do this? You do this a ton of ways. But there's some simpler ways than others. You can make a catapult. That's always the fun way, making a catapult. And a lot of times in this game you won't do it the first time. You gotta correct what you did wrong. See, you need it stiff. It needs to be stiff so when it goes down it doesn't fall into the gap. You gotta know what you're doing, kind of. Oh well, so we've done a couple levels, and now I'm just gonna do these levels a little bit different. This one, I don't know. Move things. you put it on the edge, you can move it around, and if you don't, you can move the whole thing around. Can't really do a not so simple one for this because it's just too easy. So let's just put it over. Bam. Not very exciting. For this one, I know exactly what to do. I like making this catapult. It's always fun. Need water rods so that your wood rod doesn't go through. This catapult works better with clockwise wheels on the bottom, but I just want to see how it works without them. Usually it doesn't work as well without them. Okay. Because you need more power. So what you're gonna do is make an engine in itself. This is a very good trial and error game if you wanna just mess around in a game for a while. Waiting. Yeah, catapult. So now that we know we have a working catapult, we need to make it strong. Simple things like moving around where the cube is and where the catapult launcher ends make a difference in how far it goes and how high it goes. Like that, it just goes straight towards the ground because it's too long. Too big. Like that. So that one was short, so it made it go higher. There's one more type of catapult I need to show you. This is the simple catapult. I think Ground 37 made this. That's the simplest kind of catapult there is. It's actually pretty good too, because you can make it stronger. And it went over the edge for us. But what we're gonna do is build a tank. Now later in the game you're gonna want to know how to build a tank. You're gonna need more than like 3 wheels usually. Unless you don't have a lot of space, and it's nice for them to be spaced out. So connect the top of them for treads. That helps it push off the ground, so when you're going, because the water doesn't go through the environment, it only goes through your work. And then this through there. Put a break in between every wheel so you can connect them, make it stronger. And sometimes the tank will just fall apart. Sometimes it won't. So we know the tank works. Now we just gotta put the holding cell on. Put that in there. Tank goes across. And we win. There we go. It's that simple. Okay. Well, see you next time.